I'm not a good parent.
Okay.
Yes, it's that time again. Tune in to Taking It Too Far podcast. Let's have a laugh with 3 P's in the pod. Funny stories and bad interviews with 3 P's in the pod. Good times are right here. Taking It Too Far podcast. No need to be politically correct today. Let's take it nice and easy. The best friends are here to make your day. It's a Taking It Too Far podcast.
I'm not a good parent.
Welcome to the Take It Too Far podcast. I am Brandon.
La 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 Laura.
Adam.
You're not a good parent.
I guess not. You weren't lying.
I told you I was going to grab that.
I know.
Who really is a great parent?
None of us until we find out. None of us know until they're grown up. Did they become a serial killer or did they not? That's how you judge.
I mean, if you think that you're the fucking best parent, I think the best parents are the ones that say,
I'm not a good parent.
I'm fucking
Someone on our podcast says
Not a
that.
good parent. I'm not a good parent. I'm not a good parent.
Yes.
One more time.
I'm not a good parent.
What a dick.
all of the good parents say they're not great parents, and then their kid turns around and goes, I love you and I will love you forever. And that makes a good parent.
There you go.
Magic.
What?
Making magic.
Yeah.
You made a few of them, huh?
No, I've had these. Those are old ones. Just scooting and booting.
I remember that one.
Those dick-sucking lips. You
I
know
remember
what I'm
that
saying?
one.
That kiss at the end? Those
No,
dick-sucking
that was me.
lips. Oh, I'm saying. And then we got
What the fuck are we talking about?
that was a fucking train wreck.
I remember that.
That was a fucking train wreck. Why? What was a train wreck about that episode?
I just remember you saying that as soon as you took the mic off. But I don't
It
remember.
was up at my dad's.
Yeah.
I'm not in the wide shot anymore. And I like lean back like Fat Joe.
Lean back.
I leaned back.
What'd you guys do this week?
Uncomfortable.
We went back to school.
Yeah.
Back to school. Back to school. What's that song?
Back to school.
I don't know, but I
I
knew
got
that.
my shoes tied tight or some shit from Billy Madison. Is that what you're talking about? I hope I don't get into a fight.
I stopped doing a whole lot.
Our kids go back Wednesday.
They go back?
Western goes back Wednesday.
Oh, so they've had some time.
Hunter was in Jumpstart, which was good for him.
What is Jumpstart? I keep seeing that. Everybody's been talking about.
They got summer school for the kids that, didn't get the grades or didn't do great on testing. And then they have Jumpstart for the kids that, I don't know if it's a behavioral thing. Like maybe they just need to go back into it.
Like ease into school.
Ease into it, get back in that routine. Or if it's kids that may struggle. Because the way it was described was kind of go over what they learned the last year. But every kid I've talked to that's in it at Western says they just go in there and they talk, they watch movies. And when my son came back and said that, I thought, okay, well, he's not paying attention. They're trying to, and he's just dicking around, which is why he's in there in the first place. But then I talked to other kids and no, we just watch movies and it's really stupid. So I don't know what the point of it is other than maybe, hey, you're going to be going back to school, so you need to get ready for the acting right and paying attention and
Waking up early.
right. So
listening to another adult other than your parent.
right. So and I don't know because, like I said, I assumed that it was because he just was fucking around still.
Yeah.
But I'm getting that from a lot of the students, the kids that I've talked to. Of course, they're all his buddies, so maybe they're all just, we'll put these guys in the
Yeah, I'm not sure.
DGen class, and I don't know. I really don't know how it works.
I'm not sure. That's crazy.
What are you not sure about?
How it works.
He's not paying attention.
Nah, I know you guys talking about Jumpstart programs.
Wow. He made a liar out of us.
I know what's up.
He caught on to the first half of that. He wasn't.
Yeah,
had
he just
no
listened
idea
to
what we were actually
keywords.
No, you guys were explaining the thing, how it's for horrible kids who need to get their lives right and learn Learn to wake up on time and yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
I'm talking about my son, but thanks for that horrible kid comment. That was great.
That's what you guys said.
Yeah, that's what we said.
I'm just repeating what you said. What are you drinking? Horse cum?
Yes. Starbucks double shot energy, white chocolate. Because I went
Feel
to
free to
Frittatas.
sponsor us, Starbucks.
I went to.
I just said horse cum. I don't think they're going to sponsor us.
Well, you never know. Did you know vanilla's made from extract from a beaver's anus?
Really?
Yeah. Look right there,
You got
bam.
vanilla for me?
I got some vanilla for you. Close your eyes. Open your mouth.
Probably doesn't taste vanilla-y.
Yeah, but you got to work it out. It'll work. It'll be there.
You make things so gross.
I make things gross.
Always talking about pooping and stuff.
Uh huh. Okay.
Or get that ad.
Do we have an ad?
Brought to you.
Oh boy.
Brought to you by Ditzy Blonde Laura.
What ad?
Do you find yourself laughing at the most inappropriate moments? Or maybe you've been told that your sense of humor is a bit much? Well, buckle up because we've got the perfect podcast for you.
Oh no. Did you try to go corporate?
Keep reading.
Oh no. Why am I the last to know
I
about
need a
this
drum
shit?
roll, please.
Oh, I got one of those. Maybe I don't.
I don't think you do. Let me see this shit. Are you fucking kidding me with this?
I don't have a drum roll anymore. AI wrote us a little ad.
Why the hell
Adam's
am
the
I?
king of dad jokes.
Why am I just now finding out? Why don't you tell me this shit?
I mean, we don't talk. It's not like I say, hey, Adam, look what I'm doing today.
Except to send him pictures of your dick.
No, it was peeing pictures. It was pee-pee pictures.
And I'm
Really?
Adam, the guru of comedic timing and self-proclaiming king of dad jokes. What the fuck?
It's up for rewrites.
This is great. And let's not forget our special guest from comedians to everyday people with extraordinary tales to
Listen,
tell.
if you're going to make fun of it, we'll find somebody
No.
to replace you.
Replace me. I've been trying to quit since episode 2. No, you were nice until about episode 15. Then I've been see you on the wild side. This is awesome. It's great.
We just need another copy for you and for Brandon so that
They're
way...
in the printer.
Okay, go grab them.
I'm not going to right this second.
Just spend
Go grab them now.
He's spending an hour setting up that camera now. Just get it out of the way.
If you grab them, we can read it, and then we have an ad.
No, I don't want to read it on the air.
Well, why are you making me read it?
Because it's funny.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
Let's talk more about your dick pic to Adam.
No, it wasn't a dick pic. It was going to be a dick pic, and it was so small and tiny that I was like, I'm not going to send him my small, tiny penis. And then my wife graciously offered to suck me off hard to send me him a full boner picture.
First off, good
I
on,
said, no,
good on you.
thank
If
you.
he's feeling insecure about himself and you're like, you know what? I'll make it big enough. That's a good wife. You're a good friend because that's the type of shit you should do is fuck with your buddies. Just know.
We're not friends.
But it took talent, might I add. I watched him do this. He took a picture whilst peeing.
We can all do that.
It was very interesting. I can't hardly make it
That's
into a cup.
That's different for you. Yours, we have
I have a fire hose.
yeah, we have an adjustable
Well, at
angler.
that point, it was more like a...
Okay, but sometimes you can't even make
Sprinkler.
it into the bowl. So how you aimed into the bowl and took a picture, and it was like magical.
You were watching. Duh.
There's a difference between just going in and taking a piss all willy-nilly and trying to piss for a purpose. We can all do that.
Well, you need to make it on purpose every time.
No.
I was just surprised to see it was in a toilet. That was my comment. I'm glad that you can piss in a
Yeah,
toilet.
it should have been in the sink. I don't pee in my sinks, bro.
I don't believe you.
You need
I'll
to,
pee in
because
my
I'd be
sinks.
pissed.
I'm sure you would be, but he pisses
Literally.
you off. I walked in, you're like, we got to deal with this dickhead again. So I assume he pisses you off every time you...
She woke up
Every
pissed.
day.
She woke up mad at me.
Did you wake
I
up,
came
man?
down and I was like, listen, two things.
Just start off the day. Don't be you.
Down here just
And leave me
chilling,
the
man.
fuck
I got
alone.
a list of things I did wrong. She's down here having a good time, you know. And she's like, 2 things that I hate about you. Ready, go.
The fact that she only came up with 2 means she must love you.
This
I
morning.
do
Because
love
I can,
you.
I can
added
think
to
of,
the 80 other things she told me the night before.
I can
Wow.
think of 15 right now,
What
and this
piece
is on
of
the
shit
spot.
I am.
That's not true.
You want to hear some fucked up shit?
I do. That's all I want to hear today is fucked up
Sick.
shit.
So you know we got that big rip in the liner, and we're all out there, and I'm all fucking with it, and I'm like, man, I wish we could like patch this or something. Laura's like, just use fucking duct tape.
It'll work for the summer, won't
I'm
it?
like, God dang it, Laura, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but I'm gonna try it.
I don't
That's
know.
so dumb, Laura. Duct tape's not gonna hold that.
Get some of that flex tape shit.
Time out. I'm telling a story. So I got duct tape. And I put it on there, and it hasn't leaked since.
Is it working?
So far, so good.
Hey, man, if you can't duck it, then fuck it.
I don't understand how
Duct tape fixes everything.
duct tape, man. It's,
Get some of that Billy Mays, the flex tape
I don't
stuff.
need
Just
to.
wham!
and
It'll
by the
stop it all.
R.I.P. Billy Mays. It's definitely not who markets it, but
Yeah, but it's the same guy. Just different
I mean, no.
face.
Billy Mays died of a massive fucking heart attack.
Yeah, but it's the
His
same
heart
guy.
exploded on a plane.
All
But
those,
wait.
all those guys.
There's
But
more.
wait, there's
There's
more. Boom! Happened to him.
That's so
That
messed
had nothing to
up.
do with the pile of cocaine that he was doing.
Billy Mays was not on cocaine.
I'm pretty sure that's what they caused it. They said he was a big cokehead.
Nah, maybe a dye your beard head.
I think if you Google this, you will find that I was right.
Okay. Well, guess what? We have the technology to do something like that now.
Do we?
Yo.
Are we allowed to do that?
Queen. Are we allowed to do whatever we want? Check us out.
Fuck it.
Google.com.
Billy Mays. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure they said it was cocaine.
The coca?
Billy Mays and cocaine. Cocaine was a factor in Billy Mays' death.
Huh.
Oh, poor guy. He had a coke addict problem, huh?
Poor guy.
Dang.
Of course, that is also the top result in Google, which we all know.
That's CNN.
Okay.
They're not liars.
Yeah. CNN says it. It must
Cocaine contributed
be. Yeah.
to Billy Mays. That's NPR. I could trust NPR. An autopsy shows cocaine was contributed to the heart disease that suddenly killed TV pitchman Billy Mays. 50 years old?
I will accept your apology in the form of Cash App.
I thought he died on an airplane. This is ruining everything. Died in a heart attack in his sleep, going to bed. That's shit, man.
But
What's
wait,
that
there's
sound?
That's what I was just
more.
wondering.
Somebody's mowing outside. Like, sounds like they're mowing.
No, it sounds
your-
like the computer's like.
It's the mower right
You're
outside.
the fucking mower. Well, god dang, guys, Billy Mays died.
Who's the guy that does the Flex Seal? What's his name?
Some fat dude.
What do you got against fat people?
They stink.
You're
You can't say that.
Yo, how about our business partner and talking about people getting on the bus?
Don't do this.
Inappropriate.
Don't do this on air because this is where
Nah,
you're
that's stopping right there.
Okay.
Just say inappropriate.
inappropriate.
Sometimes they'd be like, "What the fuck? You can't say that."
Why not? Fuck them.
It's kind of what he said. I don't care. They can't hear me. They don't matter. Just kidding.
God.
That's a joke. I made that part up. Allegedly.
Allegedly. How's the party bus doing? You guys doing good with it?
This is on break right now because we're waiting on the AC to get installed. And then full-fledged advertisings. Laura's going to show her tits. She already told me.
You're gonna show your tits on the party bus?
Yeah. No, like as in an ad.
Blurred out, or just full on? Here's my titties.
Hey, when you talk, were you talking to the mic?
The mic is full on or blurred out.
It's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, well, you should maybe move the mic over a little bit so you can.
I am right here. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but you keep going this way and you're going out of mic. It's like, how you doing over there? But I'm just being honest. After like 67 episodes, you know, you think you figure this out.
This motherfucker.
See how I'm doing it?
You're gonna find out.
See how I'm doing
You're gonna
it?
find out.
See if I talk to you like this, though,
I
off the mic.
okay.
But now I'm on the mic. You see how I'm talking to you while I'm on the mic? But now I'm off the mic.
You're going backwards while you're being cocky, so you better stop it.
No,
I
he's being a
was?
smart ass. I know what he's doing.
Oh, I was going backwards?
Yeah.
Damn it. Now I'm on the mic.
There you go.
It's fine. I'll just talk like this from now on.
And then we'll talk like this together.
That's cool.
Break it back at 19.
I'm gonna stop at the choke and puke and throw some groceries down my throat.
Candy cane.
That movie creeped me out when it first came out.
Candy
Candy
cane. Laura's like, what are you talking about?
I have
What was that called? Joyride?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like Jonathan Taylor Thomas's first movie.
No.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor
Well, yeah,
Thomas
there's a
wasn't
couple other movies.
He wasn't in that.
Yeah, Luke Hemsworth. Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, none of
All-star
those,
cast.
None of those people were in it.
All-star fucking cast.
None of those people were in that movie.
What's that do for Supernatural?
I don't know.
Guess what? We have the technology to find out.
Check that out. I got IMBD right here.
What was it called? Joyride?
Joyride.
That's a new movie.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong, but I'm not going to argue with you anymore.
Joyride is a new Asian movie. See, right here, 2023 Joyride.
Oh, I'll be damned.
Kiss my dick.
Okay, see, I've learned not to argue with you, is what I'm saying.
So what's the one called where it's candy cane?
I thought that was Joyride.
That's so annoying when you do that.
2001. Paul Walker was in it.
Paul Walker.
Joyride candy cane.
Yeah.
What I put? I can't type. They shouldn't see our screen anymore because they're gonna know I can't type. I'm not a very good Googler.
Yeah.
Paul Walker and who else?
Steve Zahn.
Can't see. Steve Zahn.
That is not at all who you were thinking. That
know what I was
Lily
thinking?
Sobieski or
Steve,
something.
we just watched Steve Zahn. You know what I'm talking about? Steve Zahn.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm so bored.
Candy.
What year did that come out?
01, I think it said.
There it is. Steve Zahn. You know exactly who Steve Zahn is, Laura.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of things.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
He's in Daddy
Yeah.
He
Daycare.
was just in the Gemstones.
That's what I'm bringing him up for.
He was in Strange Wilderness. Have you ever
I
seen that movie?
told you that Leonardo DiCaprio was in this movie.
Paul Walker.
Walker Paul. Or as
Wrong
people know
Turn
him.
at Tahoe was a good movie. Has anybody seen that?
Completely off topic. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, it was Paul Walker was in it.
Oh, okay. Now we're back on topic. She was smarter than I am.
He's also in a new Fantastic Four as the fireman.
Got it. That was bad.
That was good. I was trying to figure out what fire guy.
Fantastic Four. The
You
Human
know.
Torch.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. He's the Human Torch.
That is so bad.
You fucking led me to it. You led the horse to the water.
Wow.
You get it, Laura? Because he
He spontaneously combusted.
combusted when his car hit that pole.
Oh, that's fucking up.
There it is. There
I
it
led
is.
her to it too.
We'll get you there.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't
That's
care
horrible.
what you
Not even
said
funny.
that. Not really.
Man. Laura, this is a
I love
family-friendly
Paul
show.
Walker. I
He's
cried
loved,
when he died.
Loved.
Yeah, because again, he's the Human
He's
Torch.
gone.
I cried.
You did? Speaking of cried, that Angus Cloud guy died. Do you know who Angus Cloud is? Well, we have technology to show you.
Will you show Show me who Angus Cloud is.
We
before
have
we
the
go any further.
technology to show you. You don't know? Did you ever watch Euphoria? Might as well just put this on.
Euphoria.
No, I have no idea who Angus
You
Cloud
didn't.
is.
Well, then I'm not going to show you.
Well, I'd like to know who it is. Maybe I've seen him in something else.
I think he was only in like one thing.
Oh.
Euphoria.
Right there.
Yep, he died. Looks like a little Mac Miller, doesn't he?
Never seen him, so
Well,
R.I.P.
Mac
Mr.
Miller's
Cloud.
right there.
I do see the resemblance,
Yeah.
but no, I don't know who it is.
Yeah,
I would've-
he was on Euphoria, and it was just like cool little storyline he had going on. And now you're never
What is
gonna know.
Euphoria? Sorry.
It's that HBO show about kids that are degenerates,
Gotcha.
sex and drugs and stuff, transsexuals.
Gotcha.
Rock and roll.
Sex, drugs.
I don't think
and
there's any rock and roll.
I was just fucking around, man.
Lots
Calm
of
down.
transsexual sex, though.
Really?
You ever had sex with a transsexual?
No, I hope not.
Have you?
No, that was the. Never mind.
Oh, you said. I thought you were talking about Laura. You hope Laura had
No,
it.
I was saying I hope not.
You would know. They got dicks and stuff.
Okay, then no.
So does like a tranny boy have a vagina?
If they've had a surgery.
If they're post-op, they probably.
No. A woman turned into a man. A transsexual that way. It'd be like
I honestly don't know what all
cut
they
boobs
can do.
off, but have a vagina.
I've heard all kinds of stuff, but I don't know what's true and not true. I don't know what they can and can't do surgically.
I do.
Do you?
They can take a ball out.
I thought we were talking.
I'm so confused.
If they could take a ball out, they could take both balls out. If they take both balls out, you could probably take the penis out too.
Yeah,
I know they can-
They can
I
make
can-
a man into a woman. They can give you a vagina.
I
But
don't.
can they make a woman into a man? Can they give you a dick?
Yes.
I don't know.
How?
They give you. They surgically attach.
What?
They
So a dead
create
person's
one.
penis?
I don't know. I
Dude.
don't know.
Can you donate your penis after you die? He just goes to a good.
I
Good
think they
training,
take
girl.
like fat cells and stuff from your body and form it.
I
know.
don't.
Look
Like
it
a
up.
tumor? I don't
Look it
know. I'm
up.
looking that up.
I'm not.
How do I
I'm
even
just
Google?
assuming.
I
How
would
do I Google
appreciate
search
him
that?
not looking up man-made penis.
How to make man-made penis?
I don't know.
They just attach a dildo to it. It's like it's like you could. It's like a flip and swap. They put something there. You know, you can.
Go in like a NASCAR pitch.
Yeah, change out which one you want to do that day.
I
The
don't
studded
know.
one, or you want the?
That's something serious that people go through.
How serious is a change in penis?
I don't
How would
know.
you like to change your penis every day?
Every day?
I mean, whenever you felt like it.
Hey, man, can I borrow your dick? No.
If you felt like you needed
That was
a
a
little,
Rodney
a little
Carrington-
smaller for this situation or a little bigger,
That was a Rodney Carrington joke about.
no one gets your fucking references.
I am the king of comedic timing and self-proclaimed
Dad joke.
dad joke king. So fuck you.
Which, if you read on, I talk about how ancient those dad jokes are.
Still gets laughs, asshole. Even
So
if
I typed in on the AI. I was like,
King of motherfucking comedic timing.
it's what the paper says. I didn't say. That's not a quote. That's a. I mean, I don't know.
I get it. I said, make Laura a ditzy blonde, and it like really took it too far.
Did it?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even read your part. Let me see it again.
No, that's not the ditzy blonde part because it took it too far. I had to like delete that.
Oh, did you?
It was
was
just
like-
like
So guys,
I got you.
check out our podcast.
Hey guys.
okay.
Hey guys.
There was a time I stuck my finger in my butt. It felt good.
And like
Brown sauce came out.
butterflies flew out of my ass.
Is that what it said? Pretty close.
Yeah,
All right.
it's happened.
So
She's had butterflies fly out of her anal cavity before. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
You gotta
Is
get
that where
that
butterflies are
checked
born?
out.
In your butthole?
yes.
That's where snowballs are born.
Is it kind of like one of them bubble machines where it's just butterfly
Every time Brandon accidentally hits that, the butterflies are born.
Hits the what?
When we're fucking and you know you
it slips out and you accidentally touch the back door button?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no accident.
Just give
It's
it
like
the
a
full
it's
throw.
like a missile. It's like. Do you know that they had pigeons in missiles to help them guide them? Back in the day, they put a pigeon in the missile. They like trained a pigeon to peck on a screen to get food, and then they replaced that image with a warship, so that once it came on screen, the pigeon would keep pecking at it, right? And that would actually help if the missile went off, it would help the guidance system go back on, so the pigeon would blow up with the thing. But the pigeon helped guide the missile. How crazy is that?
I do not believe you.
I fucking swear, dude.
I do not believe this. one bit.
I swear. I watched the whole video.
Oh, did you?
The whole documentary.
I don't believe you.
Ha! Ha!
I do not believe this horse shit.
What, the pigeons used to help guide missiles? I can Google that. That is, we're doing a lot of our technology today, guys.
New technology, fellas and ladies.
Did pigeons guide missiles?
I do not believe you.
Well, there they are. That's the exact thing they sat in too. Yeah, they packed that shit. The Pigeon Project was started. Fuck you, dude.
I don't believe it.
Project Pigeon was created a way to keep pilots safe while delivering dangerous loads like missiles. The pigeons were trained to identify targets and hone in them and deliver the missiles.
I don't believe it.
Oh, you cannot believe it, but it's.
Did you hear about the bat bomb back in like World War II?
Dude, are you just not? You're just gonna ignore the pigeons that we killed like thousands of
No,
pigeons
okay,
to help
fine.
guide our missiles?
Okay, fine. I get that. But have you heard of the bat bomb?
No.
Is that the same thing?
Well, it was while they were developing, I don't quote me, but I think it was when they were coming up with the atomic bomb. The other version of it was they would drop bats that had incendiary devices on them in Japan, because Japan had a lot of wooden, like everything. I mean, houses were all wood back then, and they had like the silk screen walls and shit. So then these bats would drop in the daylight and they would rush to houses to get out of the sunlight or whatever. And then that night or that day, the houses would catch on fire. But they determined that it would be way too devastating of a weapon to use. Not to mention they were killing thousands.
So we just fucking threw an atomic bomb instead.
So they came up with we'll just do this one trick solution and be done. But the thought was, had they done the bat bombs, there would have been more destruct. There would have been less death, because they think people would have got out of the burning houses. But I mean, look that shit up. Cities,
I'm okay.
all like across Japan would have caught on fire, but it wouldn't have had the nuclear.
Not
fallout.
as cool as the
No.
pigeons, but
The bat bomb. That's a pretty fucking cool.
No, the pigeons is cooler, bro.
They're both equally cool, gentlemen.
No,
I don't think so. I think
tell
the
me
bats-
mine's bigger.
They're interesting pieces of information that I did not know about. Either one.
TikTok.
History, man. History. These things need to be taught to us in history.
Why? That would just encourage bad behavior.
What, did you just hear a ghost?
I heard something.
My son, speaking of ghosts, swears up and down. We was on the right. We was in the. I was taking him to his mom's yesterday. He said there was a little blonde-headed girl that lives under his bed.
Terrifying.
Said she pokes her head out and he can see her hair and she talks to him and stuff.
Did you check under his bed?
Fuck no, I'm not gonna go in there.
What if there's
Bitch
actually
ain't getting both of us.
There's actually a little
I'm a bad
girl that
parent.
lives under her bed.
Don't do it. Don't do it, you prick. Don't do it.
I'm not a good parent.
I got you.
I think he's repeating my story from the trailer that I told everybody about the little blonde-headed girl. But when I first bought that house,
What story about the blonde-headed girl?
we already talked about it.
You told her on the podcast?
Yes.
Name the episode and time, and I'll look it
I don't
up.
remember, but we talked about how
Timestamp it.
I went one direction, my ex-wife went the other direction. We was taking a poop after Mexican dinner. We've had this conversation.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because he
I
made
would
fun of me.
remember
He's like, "Did you
something
get
like
up and not wipe?"
Not wipe, yeah. I know too well about not wiping nowadays.
But yeah, so I think he's heard that story. But like I said, when I first moved into that house, my friend came over and her friend used to live in the house when she was a kid, and she said, "Can I come in and check out the house? Because I used to live here." Well, sure, why not? I don't give a fuck. She said, "Is it still haunted?" What are you talking about? She said, "There used to be a big hutch right here." She said, "Man, it was haunted. We all knew it was." And then now my son's talking about seeing a ghost in my house. I'm like, that's weird. Odd. But the description is the same as my description from the trailer that I seen the ghost at. So I'm wondering if he's just trying to be, because my son is a lot like me. He
Yeah.
likes to fuck with people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll find out. Aaron asked me yesterday, she goes, "Why did your eyes get so big when he told you that story?" Because he was telling us, and I, really? Tell me more, because my house is haunted, I want to know.
Yeah.
And instantly I was thinking, either the house is haunted or he's just heard me tell that other story and now he's trying to piggyback off of it.
Yeah.
Which are both plausible for a 10-year-old. We'll see. You bored now? Oh, we can have dead air staring contest on you.
I'm molting
Why are you molting?
because I'm so bored.
Oh my gosh.
She's fucking.
It's been nice knowing you, Laura. I really am. I'm fucking.
I thought that was an interesting
I
story.
quit. I'm sorry. You're a lovely
I
person.
was interested in it, finally.
That's what matters, and I hope our listeners are interested in it because it was an interesting story.
Don't you fucking patronize me, you asshole.
I was trying to be so serious with you.
It looked good. It really did. I was like, oh, he's convincing everybody but me. Fuck you.
That's a serious story. Interesting and all.
Okay, go on with what you want to talk about then.
Yeah, I'm sure there's somebody's butthole you want to bring up.
That's why I'm letting you guys talk.
Some gay guy's relationship with some crazy pop star. Let's go. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Bring it up.
SpongeBob and Ariana Grande. You want to talk about that? It's getting deeper. Apparently, that guy looks just like her brother. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, it looks like they identical.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Ariana Grande is a fucking home wrecker.
Nice.
Dating somebody that can laugh like.
Yeah, he's like the dude that does SpongeBob on Broadway. He's like won like awards for it and everything.
Oh, this is legit SpongeBob. Okay, go ahead. No.
You thought I was just randomly making it
I
up?
thought you were just being a jackass. I have
No,
not.
Ariana Grande is really fucking SpongeBob, bro.
Gotcha. I have not turned the TV on in 2 months, other than we watched Jeopardy and Young Sheldon.
How can you watch Jeopardy?
Time out.
I love
Do you want to
Jeopardy.
know a thing about SpongeBob?
Yes, I
He's
do.
married with a newborn.
The guy playing him in. Okay.
No, we'll just call him SpongeBob.
Okay.
He's married with a newborn. Well, he's not married anymore.
And Ariana Grande took him.
Took him. Wrapped her in her wings and fucked him like a little mouse. She is. I don't find her attractive at
What's
all.
that song? That
She's
she
too young
sings?
looking.
Yeah, she looks like a little rabbit.
What's that song that she sings where she's gonna ride him all night long?
Oh yeah, that was when she was dating Mackie Miller. She was Nicki Minaj too.
Like a bicycle.
Yeah, riding like a bicycle.
She needs to do what Miley did for her to become attractive to me. Like Miley Cyrus, when I was younger, everyone was talking about how
do cocaine.
she was going to be cute and all that, and I never seen it because she looks like a Disney fucking a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Ariana
Then
Grande
she went,
stayed
like,
in Disney.
Dark side of the, she pulled the Christina Aguilera style where I'm going to change everything because
Well,
I'm not.
Miley Cyrus did porn, so
Well, I mean,
She did.
she doesn't look like a little kid
didn't
from
know
Disney
that.
though. Is what I'm saying. Ariana Grande still looks like the same fucking character from her Disney show, which automatically negates all attractive.
yeah, she got on OnlyFans and everything. Speaking of OnlyFans, we're watching this fucking the Below Deck show the other day, and there's this crazy bitch on there, and the reunion show comes and says, "Watch this shit." I guarantee this bitch isn't there because you got an OnlyFans now. Sure enough, they fucking first thing oh, she's not there anymore. And one of the guys goes, "Yeah, because she's got OnlyFans." I'm like, see, I fucking told you. Such a crazy world, man. It's like, oh, I got big tits, so guess what I do now?
I don't blame
show them on the internet.
If people would
The
pay
other
to see
girl
my
is-
ass, I would do it.
Prettier and she
Hey,
has
it's not
bigger
about
tits.
that's the
Not
thing. It's
about
not
pretty.
about being prettier. It's
not
how
about-
slutty can you be?
It's not even about how slutty you can be.
It
It's
is.
about, are you willing to show something somebody else is? And
Are
that's
you
not
willing to
necessarily
take
slutty.
slut pictures? All yeah, no, it is because that's
Not
all her
necessarily.
fucking Instagram was thirst traps to get onto the OnlyFans.
Did it work?
I don't.
Is
sign
she
up
making
for
more
that
money?
shit.
Does she have a fucking yacht
know.
probably because of it?
Probably not.
Then good for her.
She's probably not top fucking earner, but she's probably making like a decent amount. I'm assuming she's got a following, so
I'm telling you, all it would take is
that's
a
all
few
you
people.
need is like 13,000 followers or whatever, and then
If I can get 5,000 people to give me $1, I'd show my butthole every
you
day for
can't.
the rest of my
That's
life.
the point.
I'm not playing.
You can't.
$1 a month to see my butthole. I'll do it.
I've been outbid. I need a bid on these shoes.
I wish you would stay in the show, Brandon. You're off mic.
Well, it's 26 minutes.
I don't care.
How many minutes are we in?
Who cares? We're doing a show, you unprofessional asshole.
Look at these things, Laura. These things are cool.
I wonder how hard it would be to make that much money to get like a boat and stuff.
You're thinking about it?
I don't want you doing OnlyFans.
You got to decide how far you're going to go before you even think about how much money. What are you willing to do?
Make
That's
money.
kind of true. Yeah. Well, what does that mean? What are you willing to do? You willing to sell your panties? Because you already said no. Are you willing to?
I'm willing to see how many followers I can get on Instagram.
Well, you gotta start.
First.
You gotta start practicing by taking thirst trap pictures.
Yeah, you
She
got it.
wouldn't let me do.
Well, there you go. So
don't
I
blame
guess
him.
I guess you can't do anything then.
But you want to know just how much.
Would you let me take thirst trap pictures?
No. Why you try? Send them to me. You start trying. Send them to me only, and then we'll talk.
You would have to help me take them.
Are we talking artistically
No,
covered?
you don't.
Yeah.
How you figure?
Because
She's
you've
gotta
seen
pose.
those pictures.
She's
You've
gotta
seen
pose.
those pictures. You can't take them by yourself. You need somebody to help you take them. Best girls have guys helping them.
Yeah.
Well, get dressed up for some thirst trap pictures, and we'll do a little session. We'll see how many pictures get taken.
Pre and post coitus.
I'm gonna put my dick in her. I'm thirsty.
Would you help take pictures of my butthole? Would you be my camera dude? Take pictures of my butthole?
Dude, we just go to my phone the other day, and he's like, "Yeah, I hear my thing go. That's the shit I like." And I'm like, "Wait a second, give me that phone." And
He
it's
was
just-
watching two motorcycles race.
Yeah. Well, it's like, you don't talk to me like that. How come you don't talk to me like you talk to cars and motorcycles?
Every time we try now, he's like, "That's the shit I like." Like giggling like a little kid, like he can't get it out with a straight face. I'm like, don't laugh. Like, why do you laugh every time you try to be sexy with me? Like, every time.
Like, hey.
Well, you went to Fat Albert?
Why has it got to be Fat Albert? I
'Cause
thought
that's
we
what he
erased
said.
him from the books.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't exist. He raped people.
Nah.
Did not.
Yeah, he did.
He's a cartoon.
Well, the
Fat
cartoon was voiced by a rapist, just like Justin Rowland.
I don't even know who those people are.
Colin Rowland.
Jolyn Rowland called that little girl. I just beat myself out.
G
You
or
see
T? What'd you say?
Oh, full God.
Oh, okay.
Full God. Call a 13-year-old girl. Why you gotta be so young?
Wow.
His conversations were, whew.
Who is this?
The guy that created Rick and Morty, will help create Rick and Morty.
Oh, okay. Is that what he got burned for?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew that he was.
His text messages to these young girls were wild. A wild.
I was gonna say it wasn't calling names. It was sexual, wasn't it?
Not really.
No.
I mean, the whole connotations, but it
Okay.
wasn't like I want to fuck you or nothing. But just like, why you gotta be so young? I just wanna.
Okay.
I want to fuck you, but you're young.
Wow.
Yeah, rolling, roll. No,
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
no.
I didn't know. I didn't.
He got
follow
exonerated for whatever.
Rick. Exonerated?
So he's not in trouble?
No, he's not in trouble, but those text messages are still out there.
And he still lost all of his jobs, right?
Yeah. They were still recasting Rick and Morty. They recast that Solar Opposite show. Some British guy.
Yeah, for about 6 months, and then he'll be back doing something else, and nobody will care because
Probably
the
he's good at what he does.
System is weird.
If you're good at what you do, you kind of get away with it.
Yep.
What was that?
Your door being
Sounded
knocked
like
on.
somebody knocking.
Was that you, BJ? All right, well, we're almost done. Thank you for knocking. Give us 20 minutes. You can't have the bag. Pour yourself a bowl.
There you go.
Parenting.
At least you didn't open the door this time.
Podcast parenting. Yeah, I know. He's learning something. Fucking A. He didn't flush the toilet today. Again.
Did he leave you a nice little present?
Laura's mad at me. So mad at me.
Why?
Because
I grabbed him and leaded him to the. I grabbed him by his shoulder, turned him around, and leaded him to. And when I was doing that, I must have hit his face or something on accident. But I left a little indent mark for a quick couple seconds because I
When you
grabbed him so hard.
Yeah, I got you.
Because I turn around and there's shit in the toilet.
Yep.
And this isn't the first time. This isn't the second time. This
Oh,
is like
dude.
a constant fucking time. So I said, BJ, and he didn't listen. And he started going somewhere else. I said, BJ, and I turned him around and I got him over there. And just as all that was happening, his mom walks in and sees all that. So she sees like the bad parts of all, like the real bad parts.
I got you.
The-
Nope.
The blow up parts. And I wasn't even going to yell. Like she stepped in. It's like, calm down. But I really wasn't about to flip my shit. I was being calm. The thing was the flip. She really got mad about me grabbing him and turning him around.
I'm
okay,
Which
now
is-
that you've said your piece,
Okay.
okay. Here we go.
let me say my piece.
Yes.
You don't need to flip him around and bring him into a room like that over not flushing the fucking toilet.
Okay.
I understand it's been multiple times that you've said that to him. I understand that must be frustrating for you. How many times have I told you to move that fucking stool back? How many times have I told you
Will you turn around on me
aim
now?
in the toilet?
You turn
How many
around on
times
me?
have I told you? Do I grab you and grab you
Yeah.
and whip you into the fucking bathroom?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
I
I
wish
have
you
not
would.
put my hands on you and ripped you up into that bathroom.
You're right, but I
have never done that to you, ever. So, there are going to be times where you need to get his attention and you need to grip him up and grab him away from something. That was not the fucking time to do it. There are going to be times that are bigger than that situation. There are going to be times that you need to do that. And I just think that you need to save those emotions for that time. And if you don't use those emotions for those times, you're going to lessen the power of your words. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think you may. Ooh, never mind. I'm not getting involved.
Go, say what you're saying.
I
Wait
think
a minute.
you're backwards.
Do you
Yes.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you use the emotions of what you're doing for something so small, like a shit in the toilet,
I get what you're saying. It's not,
then you're lessening the power of your words.
I think if you do it, because I'm a little different. I think that if you do it when they're young, then the words have more power.
No, you
like
can
if he
do it when they're young.
What I'm
yes.
saying is, if he yells,
do
or if
it
he
when
says,
he's young, sure, but do it over an important thing. Like do it when he's doing
Right.
for
Pretty
something
important.
that's
But-
important, not
It's
over
pretty
shit in
important.
the fucking toilet.
but what I'm saying though,
pretty important.
is if the reason, from what I gathered, I wasn't here. Once again, I do a lot of stuff from third party. If he told him and he ignored him, and then he grabbed him and turned him around, the punishment, the reason he grabbed him and turned him around wasn't because he shit in the toilet and didn't flush it. It was because he's not listening. So if BJ learns at a very young age, when dad says something, do it now, then when he gets older, he doesn't have to. BJ knows from a very young age, dad's word means do it now. So he won't have to do that big stuff.
And
He's
yours
not
because
ignoring him.
he
He's got
did.
that
I don't know, I wasn't-
ADHD fucking brain.
But
you
that
gotta
no,
break that,
but
though.
we
You
got
have
trying
to
to
break
break.
got
that.
to look at him and go, BJ, go flush the toilet. There's poop in it. And he will go and flush the toilet.
I did,
did
and he
not.
ignored me. And you didn't see. It's the thing. You walked up on the ignore. You walked up after the ignore happened. So you walked up after I had already asked him to do something, and he wanted to ignore me and play his iPad and watch the fucking TV. So I immediately got pissed.
Was
'cause
he? Did you get his attention, or was
Yes,
he
we
in
were
the
sitting
iPad
right
on the TV?
No, we were sitting right there. He was moving around, and I turned around and saw the shit. And I turned back ahead and said, "BJ, there's shit in there. Get in there now." And he fucking ignored me. Starts playing on his iPad again, and so I turned him around and got him back over there. That's the part you didn't miss, though. That's the thing. Like he's. I've noticed since I've been home that he's ignoring you. You say something, and he ignores you and blows you off. And then he does it to me too, and that can't happen. We got to break that, like he said. He's like a stallion. We got to break that out of him.
If you
'Cause
break
if
that
you don't break
sooner-
it, he's just gonna fucking treat us like shit. When he's fucking 14, he's gonna completely ignore us and act like he doesn't hear us. But when he's doing it to you is what pisses me off. Me,
especially
whatever.
if you accept especially if he knows that mom thinks that I have to be, then he's going to use that when he gets old. I'm not saying he is now. Right now, he's just innocently doing these things because he doesn't know. It's the same as.
I just don't accept putting your hands on somebody unless it's an important issue.
But
Like if he's going out into the road, grab your hands on him and move him around.
But wouldn't you have more
I
confidence in saying, "Hey, stop," and your kid knows to stop no matter what the situation is? That way you don't have to be there. That way you don't have to be right at the sidewalk with him. You could be sitting in the backyard. BJ, stop, and he stops without question because he knows Dad said stop or Mom said stop. He doesn't have to
But
turn
he's
and
just
look
got
and keep.
that ADHD mentality.
I get it, but you don't think that I know that you as more than anybody? Like you don't think that I'm aware of what's happening
you gotta-
more than anybody? Like I know what's going on. I know
There's
what's
certain
going on.
things you have to have ingrained in your head, and what Mom and Dad say should be, regardless of whether you agree with it, regardless if they're right or wrong. If Dad says jump in that pool, yeah, but there's an electrical. Do it real quick.
You hear me sometimes sit down with him and say, "Hey, I know what's going on in your head. Like I know you hear me say that. Like I get it. I try to relate to him.
Yeah, after you flipped out on him.
No. There's a lot of times where when stuff will happen. I'm like, dude, listen, I know what is going on right now. I know exactly what you're doing. It's Daddy did it. Daddy's been through it. Well, you got to focus on this. You got to focus on. I'm trying to teach him that he's got to focus on his task. Today he did a real good job cleaning outside. He focused on what he was doing. It was little tasks. Instead of giving him one big thing, it was little things.
I just feel like, okay, I'm with him 99.9% of the time throughout the week.
And he's ignoring you.
He listens to me all the time.
Then
he gets his chores done.
Okay.
He helps me clean up. I say, BJ, come downstairs and help me clean up your toys. And he comes right down the steps.
So then why does it all go out the window when Dad's home? Because that's not what the case when Dad's home. Because he ignores you constantly. And it infuriates me.
He doesn't ignore me constantly.
All the time, Laura. All the time when
he's rowdy and excited, and he's super wanting to do things with you, and he's always like, I want to play video games. I want to get. He just
okay,
wants
but that's
to
not
listen
okay to
you and
ignore.
do things with you.
You can't ignore your mom. I tell him that you gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention.
You're so innocent and sweet. Go out the door with you.
You're so innocent and sweet.
Your mom.
You'll fucking cover up a murder for that kid. I know you will.
I'm not covering up anything with you. I'm not covering up anything for him.
I'm not saying you are. You just don't see it like I see it. Like that's what you see it different angle than I'm seeing it. You're seeing it just a little different angle than what I'm seeing.
It happens all the time. Parents.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just your mom in it. You're looking at it the mom angle, and I'm looking at it from the dad angle.
Just like guaranteed, sometime in the future, not now. Eventually, you will. Because, I mean, kids do that to their parent. Especially, there's always the one they can get away with. We hear that all the time. Oh, Dad was the softie. I never got in trouble for him. Or Dad was the hard ass. Or
he gets in trouble with me.
Eventually, though, when he gets a little older, and if Brandon is right, I don't know, but I'm assuming Brandon's right because most kids do this, you're going to start noticing, why do I have to tell my... Because right now he's, what, 5?
6.
He's 6. Now it's not as annoying. So it's cute. It's still, he's your little baby boy. But trust me, when he gets to be 10, that's my boy. I love my son to death. He is so much like, all he wants to do is be like me. But I'm having to tell him 4 or 5 times to pick his shoes up. Eventually that will switch in your head. Why am I telling this 10-year-old 5 times to get the shoes he's walked by 3 times?
Oh, trust me.
And then when you flip,
there are times when I got real mad at him the other day because I told him when he had his friend sleepover, which I got really upset because there was a game downstairs and he didn't clean it up, and I kept saying, clean up that game, clean up that game, clean up that game, you're gonna lose all those pieces. And nobody wanted to clean it up. But he was here that whole time too when Addie slept over, and nobody was listening to me then either. And nobody was stepping in and helping me make anybody listen.
But that's what he's trying to say, is he sees that all the time.
Yeah,
it's a boiling point, like you when you boil over. It comes to a point where it boils over, and that's and I'm not trying to.
I feel like you can't put your hands on something.
Okay, that's not okay. Me turning, this is the motion. Like I did not
putting your hands on.
I would have got my ass fucking slapped.
For sure.
You got your ass fucking slapped. That would have been a back of the head fucking boom.
Okay, but neither one of us.
I know that's why I'm not raising my kid. That's why I didn't slap him. That's why I didn't slap him. And literally the turnaround thing is, and I understand, BJ's skin sometimes makes it look a lot worse than it is. And especially with the tan now, he gets a little red when you touch him. Or even if you were to do this on his, you're going to get a handprint. It's going to be there for a second. It went away. It wasn't like, it looked a lot worse than it was. It looked like a spider bite, or, a dog bite or whatever. It looks a lot worse than it is. It was literally a turnaround thing. I would never hit him. I would never do anything like to ragdoll him around or something like that. It was literally a motion to get his ass in gear, turn him around to where he was at, and get him in the fucking toilet to flush it. That's what the motion was. It wasn't like a fuck, you know what I mean? Like, our dads would have beat the shit out. I honestly
wait till he's 10, still not flushing the toilet. You'll see.
Then it's a smack in the back of the head.
For sure.
No, it's not. I'm not going to do that because I hated that. That was one thing. When my dad hit me, it was the worst. No matter what fucking age it was. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, but if you...
It didn't teach me shit other than like, God dang, you're a dick. Like that. That's why I feel like I'm never going to hit BJ, because it didn't really teach me shit other than like, fuck you, dude.
I used to spank my kids. I don't spank them hard. I haven't spanked my kids in 2 years.
I don't think we ever spanked BJ because he used to say I like it. And he's like, "Oh, go ahead."
Oh my.
But we never like full on did anything to where he'd be scared of it. So I never feel like he really knew what a real. I don't think we ever bare bottom like beat the shit out of him, spanked him, right? I don't ever remember doing something like that ever.
Never gotten a spanking.
Oh, we're almost done. Speak of the devil. Thank you for knocking.
No, I don't know. There's lots of. What was
The
that?
fuck was that?
There's lots of. Is it still going?
Nah, yeah, I don't know what that sound was. That was weird. Bing.
What was on? There's just different ways of thinking about this stuff.
What?
Just have to respond.
What was that Bing?
I don't know.
Did it stop recording?
No, everything's great. Is your phone connected to Bluetooth? Maybe your phone's connected and it went off. Might be what it is. Okay, everybody look at their phone time.
Shut up! My kids were calling me.
Oh, well, we this is good. We're good. We're 50 minutes. Is it?
I'm still good. I just had to
It's a
respond.
fill-in
I'm good.
episode. What is that? Is that you?
Did you just get a message or something?
I'm getting a lot of messages.
That's wild, Laura. Let's turn this Bluetooth off. There, I muted the Bluetooth.
There you go.
I think it's her phone.
It could be.
Yeah, you want to call somebody? Call somebody in the episode? Let's call somebody on your phone.
BJ is knocking.
Yeah, he can wait. He's got time. He's not gonna starve in 10 minutes. Are you calling somebody?
Who do you want me to call?
This is random. Just pick somebody.
Who we calling?
I don't know.
Call me.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah. After I said it, I wished I
You
had.
call your mom? She's not.
Call your sister. She's been on the show.
No.
No,
She won't answer. She's like, I'm not answering that.
I'm not gonna answer that shit.
It's okay. You ignore it. He knows what's going on. He knows what's happening. I told him what's up. He can hear us.
What's wrong?
No, you can't. There's a camera in front of you.
How many more minutes till we're done?
Oh, how many more minutes? 8. 8 more minutes.
Let's call Courtney.
What are we going to talk about?
You got to get a signed release. I'm getting a tattoo scheduled for September. Pretty excited. I'm sorry.
What are you going to tattoo of?
Gonna get
I'll
the-
bite.
I'm just telling him it's going to be the wizard that goes with my dragon. Pretty excited.
Are you calling somebody?
Calling Courtney.
I don't hear it.
I don't either.
You muted the Bluetooth.
Oh, it's definitely your phone that's connected. Are you calling her on FaceTime?
Yeah, I'm calling her on.
Well, tell me when she picks up. I'll just mute it till then. Who knew that your phone was connected to the board?
We
How do I
connected
know
it
when
on
she
Mother's
picks
Day.
up? It's not video.
Well, she's not going to pick up. Well, we tried again. I didn't know her phone was connected.
You connected it when we called her mom, and then you made her feel bad on her birthday. We called her parents on her. It's been connected since then, probably.
You hear this, kid?
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
I just love it. All right.
Did not answer.
We don't have friends, and our son is going to make me go psychotic because he's just knocking at the door like a demon. So this has been fun. This is a filler episode, so if you're hearing this, we were doing other things, so we didn't get an episode done this week. So I don't know. I'm going to mute my mic 1 second, guys. Stop knocking on the door! So, like, if you're hearing this episode, man, like, I don't know. We were busy.
This may come out. That's why we didn't talk about anything current.
Yeah, we might be in shorts and t-shirt, and this might not come out to December. I have no idea, but it was fun.
This
It's
is
evergreen because we didn't talk about anybody dying or anything like that.
Brandon,
And no news.
he wasn't really a dick to me today.
Fuck off!
This will come out. So we're gonna
He
have
said he
our
was bored.
we're gonna have our regular show for like 4 or 5 more weeks. Everything's gonna go good. Me and him are gonna have a huge blowout. I say fuck it and quit. Then he'll find a new host. Then you guys will have a missed weekend. Fuck you. That hurts. I'm done.
I like being control your voice.
My.
Why? Where are you going?
I thought we were done.
Oh, we are done. We have a guest on. I can't even.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, 3 week shows.
3 weeks ago.
I hope he was good.
Tell us what you think.
He's gonna sit in that chair right over there. Thanks for joining us. Let me make sure I got the right.
I'm not a good parent.
There it
that
is.
was the wrong one. I'm sorry. See you guys.